The best exercises after 50. 7 moves that helped me stay strong and fit. Does getting out of bed in the morning feel more like a struggle than it used to? Is it harder to keep up with the grandkids? Or maybe you've noticed your balance isn't what it once was. If you're over 50, like me, you might be nodding your head right now. I know I was. Aches, stiffness, loss of strength. It can feel like your body's working against you. Hey, I'm Graceful Mindz, and I help women just like you redefine fitness, regain their vitality, and embrace an active lifestyle after 50 and at any age. After 50, things change. We lose muscle mass, our joints get stiffer, and balance can become an issue. It's a natural part of aging, but it doesn't have to hold us back. And get this, it's not like you can stop it completely, but studies show that even after 50, we can seriously improve how we move and feel. Studies like those in the American Journal of Medicine have found that simple exercises can lead to better strength, balance, and flexibility. Basically, all the things we need to live life to the fullest. So why do we often give in to these aches and pains? Maybe it's a twinge in your knee that makes you hesitant to start that evening walk, or a fear of falling that keeps you from being as active as you'd like. Or maybe you just don't know where to start. But with so much conflicting information out there, it's easy to get overwhelmed and wonder what exercises are truly safe and effective for our bodies after 50. I get it. I used to make those same excuses, telling myself it was too late or too risky to start. But here's the good news. Those excuses won't work anymore. I'm going to share 7 best exercises that helped me build strength and balance, and they'll work for you too, safely and effectively. This one's a game changer for building a solid foundation after 50. Exercise number 1, walk. Cardio. We all know how to walk, right? Are we taking full advantage of this simple exercise, especially after 50? You see, after 50, we need to be more intentional about how we move. Walking with purpose strengthens our bones, improves balance, and boosts circulation. All crucial for staying healthy and vibrant. Walking, when done right, it's a powerhouse for your heart, your mood, your muscles, and your bones. It's one of the most accessible and effective exercises, especially after 50. It's low impact, meaning it's gentle on your joints. I used to just amble along, lost in my thoughts. Then I learned how to engage my core, pump my arms, and stride with intention. Wow, what a difference! My walks felt more energizing, and I could actually feel my body getting stronger and feeling better overall. Here's the secret. Stand tall, core engaged, looking ahead. Pump your arms naturally at a 90-degree angle and find a brisk pace that feels challenging but sustainable. Listen to your body and make it enjoyable with music, podcasts, or a walking buddy. You are walking with purpose. Now let's add some power to those legs. Exercise number 2, squats. You might be thinking squats are too intense for after 50. I used to think that too, but trust me, squats are amazing for us, and they're adaptable to your fitness level. As we age, maintaining lower body strength becomes essential for everyday life. Things like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, and even maintaining balance. Squats are a functional exercise, meaning they mimic movements we do all the time. Plus, they're a fantastic way to build muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. And the best part, you can do them practically anywhere with just your body weight. But what if you're worried about your knees like I used to be? I avoided squats for years, thinking they'd make things worse. Then I learned that proper form is key. Here is how I do it. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, chest up, and core engaged. Lower yourself as if you are sitting back in a chair, keeping your knees behind your toes. Go as low as you comfortably can, then push back up to standing, squeezing your glutes at the top. Squats are done. it's time to move towards our core and upper body strength. Exercise number 3, push-ups. If you're thinking they're off limits after 50, I've got good news. There's a version of push-ups for every body, and the strength you'll gain is amazing. Maintaining upper body strength is crucial after 50 for everything from carrying groceries to maintaining good posture. Push-ups are a fantastic way to build that strength, and they even sneak in a bonus core workout. Push-ups are a compound exercise, meaning they work multiple muscle groups at once. They primarily target your chest, shoulders, and triceps, but they also engage your core, back, and even your legs to a certain extent. I used to avoid push-ups, thinking they were too hard and maybe even risky, but then I discovered modified push-ups. Game changer. The key is to start where you're comfortable. Whether it's wall push-ups, knee push-ups, or full push-ups, find the modification that suits your fitness level. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, or knees, core engaged, and lower yourself down with control. Then, push back up, focusing on proper form over speed. You will be amazed at how it will improve your posture and overall strength. The upper body is on fire. Now it is time to improve our balance. Exercise number 4, one-legged deadlifts. Want a core that's as strong as a rock and a balance that's as steady as a tree? Let's master the one-legged deadlift. After 50, balance becomes increasingly important for preventing falls and maintaining our independence. The one-legged deadlift is a fantastic functional exercise. It mimics movements we do in everyday life, like picking things up off the floor or stepping onto a curb. Plus, it helps to improve coordination and body awareness. I remember when I first tried it, I wobbled all over the place. But I kept practicing, and you know what? My balance improved dramatically. To do it right, stand on one leg, a slight bend in your knee. Hinge forward from your hips, lowering your torso while extending your other leg behind you for balance. Keep your core engaged and don't hesitate to use a chair for support. Then return to standing, squeezing your glutes at the top. Aim for 5 to 8 reps on each leg. You will be surprised how it will improve your balance and coordination. Feeling balanced and strong? Great! Now let's add some flexibility to the mix. Exercise number 5, side-lying leg lifts. Tight hips? Stiff joints? Not anymore. This exercise is all about improving flexibility and range of motion, especially in your hips. As we age, our hips can get a little, shall we say, stubborn? But keeping them mobile is key. Think about it. Everything from walking and bending to simply getting in and out of the car gets easier with flexible hips. Plus, happy hips often mean a happier lower back and better posture too. Side-lying leg lifts are a gentle yet effective way to target those outer hip and thigh muscles, improving your overall hip flexibility. Trust me, I used to have tight hips myself. Even simple movements felt stiff and uncomfortable. But by adding these leg lifts to my routine, I could move with more ease, and my lower back felt so much better. Here's how to do them. Lie on your side with your legs straight and stacked. Keeping your core engaged and your top leg straight, slowly lift your top leg towards the ceiling, then lower it back down with control. No need to rush. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. Aim for 10 to 12 reps on each side, and if you're feeling adventurous, add some ankle weights for an extra challenge. All right, let's get off the floor and grab a chair. Exercise number 6, seated row with resistance band. If you haven't found an exercise that you are sure about yet, let me introduce you to one that's a game changer for back strength and posture after 50, and can be done sitting on a chair. In the 50s, we often start to hunch forward more. This exercise helps counteract that. Seated rows strengthen your upper back and core, which is key for improving posture and easing those nagging backaches, and it is great for shoulder joint mobility. The best part? You can adjust the intensity with a resistance band, so it's perfect for any fitness level. I used to have this nagging ache in my upper back, but since I added seated rows to my routine, well, my posture is better, my back feels amazing, and I can even work at my desk for longer. Here is how you do it. Sit tall, feet flat, holding a resistance band anchored in front of you. Back straight, core engaged, pull the band back, squeezing your shoulder blades. Control the movement back to the starting position. Aim for 8 to 12 reps. And now, to bring it all together, let's move on to our final exercise, a full body stretch. Exercise number 7, full body stretch. You've worked hard, ladies, and now it's time to reward your body with a delicious full body stretch. This is where you release tension, improve flexibility, and feel amazing from head to toe. As we age, flexibility and mobility become even more important. This full body stretch routine helps improve your range of motion, prevent stiffness, and reduce muscle soreness after exercise. Plus, it's a fantastic way to calm your mind and boost circulation, leaving you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. I used to rush through stretches or skip them altogether. Big mistake. Now I understand that after 50, taking the time to stretch properly is a gift to my body. It's like a moving meditation that helps me connect with my breath and release any built-up tension. This full routine helps me to calm my mind and relax my body. Here's a simple routine you can follow. Start by releasing tension in your neck and shoulders with gentle rotations and side stretches, 30 seconds. Move into a chest and upper back stretch, holding each for 30 seconds. Then enjoy a seated spinal twist for 30 seconds on each side. Stretch your hamstrings by reaching for your toes with legs extended for 30 seconds each leg. Next, a standing quadricep stretch, holding for 30 seconds on each side. Then stretch those calves by using a wall for support, 30 seconds on each side. Finally, melt into child's pose for a full minute to relax your entire body. Remember to hold each stretch for some time, take deep breaths, and release the tension from your body. Remember, listen to your body and move slowly. Hold each stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and feeling the tension release. Never force yourself into a painful position. It's about gentle lengthening, not strain. And that concludes our exercise routine. Remember, it's not about punishing your body, it's about nourishing it with movement you enjoy. For my top skincare secrets after 50, click my video, How to Get Radiant Skin After 50, 7 Secrets That Helped Me.